Welcome to Australasian Bus and Coach TV, and today we're doing one of our occasional retro drives, and this time it's in this beautiful old 1978 B59 Volvo. We're here at the Brisbane operation of Coachworks, who help with the restoration. We're about to head towards the city of Brisbane. We're taking it to where it first saw action at the Toowong depot of Brisbane City Council. Let's go.
The old B59 is propelled by a horizontal 10-litre 6-cylinder turbo diesel. There was no pollution control in 1978, so it blows heaps of smoke, but its driveline noise is surprisingly good. What is also surprisingly good is the grunt provided by the old green motor, which has done well over 1 million kilometres. Its vital statistics are 250 horsepower and 865 newton metres of torque, and that's not far shy of modern route buses. The airbag ride, power steering and handling are almost up there with modern buses too, but the 2-speed ZF automatic transmission and early version of air brakes leave a lot to be desired. There's a lot of legwork required. There's no retarder either. And the noise from the small passenger windows crashing on bumps and rattling while idling is horrendous. We cruised around part of the B59's old stamping ground in the Brisbane CBD. Some people wanted to get on when we pulled up. This bus was licensed to carry 78 passengers, 39 seated and 39 standing. After a bit of circle work, we headed off to the old Volvo's first home, Brisbane City Council's Toowong Bus Depot. President of the Queensland Omnibus and Coach Society is Nick Wilson, and he explains the significance of this lovingly restored old bus, which did the rounds for a quarter of a century.
This bus has threefold significance. Firstly, it was the first time that Volvo in Australia cracked the government market. Secondly, of the 98 Volvos that the Brisbane City Council purchased between 76 to 78, it was the last of the 98. And thirdly, this bus was actually delivered with the opening of the Toowong bus workshops on the 12th of July 1978, where we are today. And there used to be 340 Leyland Panthers, and when these Volvos, the 98 Volvos, came into service, everybody was jumping to get a Volvo and not a Panther. Such a better bus from a driver and a passenger point of view. The body construction by Domino Hedges at Northgate on the north side of Brisbane was very good. For something that's almost 40-year-old, the body is in very good condition. The main downside of this particular vehicle was the air system in it. If you had a leak, say for example, because all your roof hatches and everything in the bus, your wipers, all that sort of stuff is air operated, that if you have a problem with that system, you'd literally come to a grinding halt and the vehicle wouldn't move any further. The restoration cost a total of just under $30,000, and it was a real team effort. We got kicked off with a state government funding grant of $5,500, and adding to that, Coachworks were a major contributor to that, and also we had additional private industry sponsorship from Batico Automotive, the Queensland Bus Industry Council, Alpha Glass and PPG Industries.
The B59 Volvo is light years ahead of the Society's 1968 Leyland Panther. That helps explain the demise of the old British buses in Australia and the rise of the continental Europeans such as Volvo, Scania, MAN and Mercedes-Benz.